from the X Sports Network. This is Lawrence County High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to the Mars Hill Minute. You know, there's a lot of great promises in God's Word that every believer learns to hold on to that helps make life better. I was thinking about some of those promises this week, and one of my favorites is found in Hebrews 13:5. It says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Now, when you look at that in the original language, it actually has a double emphasis on it. I will never, no, never leave you nor forsake you. What a great promise. Now, when I was young in my faith, I thought, man, that's a great promise to have when things are going wrong, when things kind of go bad, that you know that He's right there with you. And then I got to thinking, when things are going bad, I have a natural tendency to run to God. I go to Him. I don't wait for Him to come to me. It's in the good times that if I'm not careful, I'll find myself wandering. I'll find myself saying, hey, look how good I'm doing. I've come to find out that I need Him as much in the good times as I do in the bad times. And so I want to encourage you today, claim the promises of God and hold fast to that promise. He will never leave you nor forsake you, in the good times or the bad. God bless you. Thanks for tuning in for the Mars Hill Minute. Hope to see you next week.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
They'll go above and beyond to help you, whether in person or over the phone.
I'm glad I got my home loan here. They thoroughly explained the process, and in no time I was accepted.
I have banked with the Bank of Frank Ewing ever since they first came to Lawrenceburg in 2005. I've always been pleased with their service, and I would recommend them to anyone.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee. If you're looking for the right someone to mow your property, do landscaping, dirt work, land clearing, fence row clearing, bush hogging, or gutter clearing, call Shake Me Up Lawn Care today, 931-244-0841.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gaines Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through all of life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize plans for every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Logistics, property management, warehousing, and more. Each of these avenues of service make up GT Enterprise in Pulaski, Tennessee. On the forefront of logistical support for many industrial partners, GT Enterprise is trusted to house, package, and transport client components worldwide. Equipped with the industry's best logistical technology and combined with a local team that has decades of experience, the folks at GT Enterprise are equipped for any task, big or small. Located in the heart of the South, distribution is made easy with the GT team. In addition, GT Enterprise offers property management services for other local companies within its Pulaski headquarters. Driven, advanced, and dedicated are just a few words clients have used to describe the folks at GT Enterprise. But one that's close to home is family. Because when you choose GT Enterprise, you become part of the GT family. The nation's supply chain keeps moving with GT Enterprise in Pulaski, Tennessee.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Ralph Benson Memorial Gymnasium for this cold Tuesday night, getting back into form. Still no school, but we can play basketball, Dusty. We've got a county line rivalry and a district rivalry getting renewed tonight as Lawrence County will be hosting Giles County. And Dusty, you know, this is big on Coach Wendy Scott and the Lady Cats. This is big on Coach Bryce Cliff and the Wildcats, because the last game we got to see the Wildcats and Lady Cats play, I think that's one they've been wanting to forget for a minute. So kind of looking to right the ship tonight.
Yeah, they're looking to get things going in the right direction tonight, Clint. You know, big game. You know, we're starting it right here in the district. Giles County is right across the county line here from us. So it should be a good one.
Yeah, Giles County, I did get to watch them play. I wasn't there, but I got to watch Summertown play Giles County. And Summertown just had a hard time just kind of getting away from them. They're scrappy. They're very athletic. So you could get a good test here, but I think you should be favored if you are the Lady Cats. Now, on the men's side, Dusty, you've got a homecoming again for Coach Nick Campbell, you know, former coach, former player here at Lawrence County High School, bringing in his squad. They're very athletic. So if you are Coach Bryce Cliff, you know, you're looking to, let's just call it what it is. It's a game against Loretto you just want to forget about.
That's right, and I was going to talk about that, and I'm glad you brought it up about Coach Campbell coming in, you know, alumni here. Bringing, like you said, a very athletic team. We played over there last year and had a really dominating game. We come over here, a little different tell of the tape. So I expect tonight, especially in the boys' game, to be a going. But this girls' game right here, don't know a whole lot about Giles County girls, but I know Coach Scott and these Lady Cats are looking to bounce back.
Yeah, I think for your starters, we'll go over Giles County in a minute. Right now for Coach Wendy Scott and the Lady Cats, you've got Cabry Tennant, you've got Keely Frazier, you've got number 23, Aaliyah Dixon. Let's see, Sophie Cole being your starting lineup. And who did I miss? Tennant.
Yeah, Cabry Tennant.
Cabry Tennant will be your starting 5-4. I still can't get used to the lights going out here, Dusty.
Yeah, they're going to go out again. We're going to have what we call, I have named him the Ghost of the Ralph.
The Ghost of the Ralph.
I don't know, but I'm really staticky over here, guys.
I'm not picking it up on my headset. AJ, you hearing any static through Dusty? He don't hear us. So
he don't hear us at all, so I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, I can't do this real bad.
Okay, well, we'll when we get us a timeout, we'll try to adjust Dusty's.
Yeah, that's better. I don't know what he's doing, but
maybe jump on Facebook and see it. Make sure we even got sound in case Crash set this thing up tonight.
Yeah, if Crash sets this thing up, I don't even know if it's working.
Instead of AJ, but But again, if you're just now joining us, this is Clint Brazier along with Dusty Kaiser. A.J. Good is our technical man extraordinaire tonight. You've got Lawrence County hosting Giles County. Lawrence County in their home white. Giles County in their black with their gold trim. The Lawrence County heading right to left. Giles County heading left to right, and as Dusty informed us, the lights are going to go out here in just a second, and then we have to wait on them to go out and then come back on. So we got a little time to kill.
Yeah, we got about another thing.
There we go. All right, tip it off now.
First time I'd done that, me and AJ looked at each other like, what in the world?
So we should be set to go now. And again, it's weird, Dusty. Me and you grew up. This was the first game of the year,
yes.
And it wasn't a district game. This is a district game
it's
now.
It's big, man.
So this is huge, and you want to kind of get back going now. Here you're in the first of the year, and kind of get on a winning streak if you're Lawrence County.
That's it.
So Giles County does win the tip. They kick it up to Kai Gibson. She's the top of the key. Gives it over to Chelsea Pipkins. Pipkins going to drive in, pick her dribble up. Excuse me, that's Katie Pipkins. Trying to feed it down low to the post player in Akara Reese. That gets tipped away by the Lady Cats. It's going to go out of bounds, say off of Giles County. So Lawrence County will take over possession. Here comes
that's Sophie.
Sadie. That's Sophie. I keep wanting to call her Sadie Grace. Tending with it, top of the key. Thought about the three. Now going to give over. Hughes has it now at the elbow. Looking for Dixon down low. Couldn't see her. Sophie's got it back. Driving, kicks out. Now Frazier to Hughes. Hughes down to Dixon. Dixon pump fakes. Gets kind of pushed around. No call. Swings it back out. Frazier up top to Sophie. Sophie driving to the right side. Dixon going to drive. Stopped at the elbow. Now Frazier's three-pointer gets blocked. Reese coming up with a loose ball. She'll give it up to Coleman, and here comes Giles County. Coleman crossing over, going to drive in, swings it out. Reese.
Oh, blocked by her.
Blocked by Hughes.
Oh, good defense.
I tell you what, you got to get pretty up. It's Akara Reese now. That's some height.
I mean, she's 6'2" from up here where I'm at.
Does go out of bounds off of Hughes off the block. So Giles County will have it back. That's Coleman. Gives up top to Brown. Jumper, elbow, good. That's Maria Holt, excuse me. Giles County takes an early lead. Here comes Sophie Cole trying to move in transition. Gives to Hughes at the top of the key. They've got Dixon down low. Now Hughes just going to take it. Left-hand layup, good.
Good job. She just watch the way how Leah just kind of moved Reese out of the way right there.
Yeah, she did a good job. Leah did a good job on basically setting a seal.
Yeah.
Pipkins with it. Swings up top. Now Coleman. Gives over to Holt. Holt with it, picked up by Tennant. It's like the Lady Cats in their zone.
They come out with that quite a bit, Clint.
Big shout out to Mr. Matt Taylor in the house tonight.
One of our LUS faithfuls coming up here.
Got a 30-second timeout, and Dusty, we'll stay right here with it. Did you check Facebook, or were you reading loud and clear as far as you know?
I don't know, but I think we may be on YouTube instead of Facebook.
Okay. Well, if we got any YouTube,
that's what I'm going through right now.
If we got anybody viewing on YouTube, you can post in that comment section if it's turned on, I guess. And
we got 93 people watching, and there's no chat. But,
I got you. But, well, if you got me or Dusty's number, you can text us. Say, hey, we hear you loud and clear.
Talking about Katie Pipkins, I got to do it. Me and AJ got to call her down at a showcase. Softball show. That girl can play some softball.
She got a sister that played with my middle one, Jenna, and I used to call her sister Roy Hobbs. Now, she didn't have a clue who that was, but I said, you're the natural. Speaking of Pipkins, can't get that three to go in the corner. Lawrence County clears the rebound. They try to feed it up to Dixon. She's got it. Backdoor give to Hughes. Shot goes up, won't go in, but Hughes is fouled. That should be on Kai Gibson, and that will send Hughes to the free throw line. Not sure. You guys know where Loretta is tonight? I know Summertown is at Fayetteville.
All right, we're loud and clear.
Okay, good deal. First one by Hughes rolls around no good. I'm not sure where Loretta is. Don't really care, to be honest. But Summertown is at Fayetteville. Hughes can't get either one of them to go. So missed opportunity there. We're still tied at 2 with 5:40 to go in the first. Coleman getting double teamed, but she does kick it out. Now Holt trying to feed it down low to Reese. Gets tipped away. Goes right back to Pipkins. Pipkins going to bury the three. Put Giles County up 5-2. 5:25 to go in the first quarter.
Thank you to all the people out there listening to us and the stove so they can't hear us, but thank you for watching.
Sophie with a good take in. She can't get that shot to go, but they're going to call a foul. That should send Sophie to the line to shoot 2 free ones.
You know, right here, Clint's where the Lady Cats have got to. I think the last few games we've left too many points at the foul line.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're 0 for 2 to start, but Sophie's going to fix that. She'll knock that one down. She's got one more coming.
Good crowd.
Second one's up and good. 1 point lead now for Giles County as Coach Wendy Scott's going to dial up the pressure. She's in the 2-2-1 press. Reese gets it back to Coleman. Coleman going to feed it up. Now Gibson has it. Gibson going to drive in. They're going to say she's fouled. It's going to be on the floor.
You know, I listen. She's a freshman and she's played a lot of big roles in this year so far, but she does get them touchy fouls.
Dixon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like it's fine. I mean,
and as we say that, Hughes is going to. That's kind of like a pass interference call there, Dusty.
It is.
I don't know if she would have got that call if her left hand wasn't draped on her shoulder.
Yeah, yeah.
So 2 quick fouls, one on Dixon, one on Hughes. We'll do it again. Giles County be inbounding under their own goal. They feed it up top to Coleman. She's got it. She's trying to work on Keely Frazier.
They went to man
Sweet
defense.
it over, almost a steal there, but Holt secures it. Drives in, gives over to Reese. Reese, jumper, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Tennant's got it. Cabry Tennant pushing for Lawrence County. Crossing over. Now picks her dribble up. She had Hughes down low, but just couldn't see her. Cole out to Dixon. Dixon gets it tapped away, goes back and gets it. Now she'll drive in.
Atta girl.
Runner gets blocked. Blocked by Reese. I tell you, she got blocked earlier, but I think she's blocked. That's her third, I think, so far in this contest.
I think so. Now you just got to keep going up.
Tennant inbounds. Swings it over to Frazier. Now Hughes. Now Dixon. Looking for Tennant to pop back in and shoot that three, but now Sophie will. Three-pointer good.
Yes. Good ball movement by the Lady Cats right there.
First three-pointer of the contest for Lawrence County, and it gives them a 7-5 lead with 4:15 to go in the first quarter. I think we're going to get a walk there as well on Mariah Holt. Going to get her first sub of the contest as Emily Jacobs going to check in, give Ryan Hughes a break. Here comes Sophie Cole. She's going to walk it across. She's at the timeline now. Gives it to the high-low set to Hughes, now to Tennant. Excuse me, that's Dixon. Dixon going to drive in. Cole pumps the three, drives in, gets stopped. Now Jaco open, jumper, good.
There we go.
Good little jumper there from about 10 feet.
Another good ball possession.
Pipkins got it. She's hit a big three already.
That's
Gets
blocked.
that one blocked by Tennant. Keely Frazier there with a rejection. Gives over to Sophie Cole. Here comes Sophie. Sophie driving in, left-handed runner. Good. Good off-balance shot there for Sophie. Lawrence County on a 9-0 run here. They open up a 6-point lead.
Well, they open back up in this press when they come out of that timeout, and it's kind of get the momentum.
Kai Gibson going to shoot a long two. And she'll cut the bleeding there, stop the bleeding for Giles County. Brings it back to a 4-point lead for Lawrence County. Keely Frazier open for three. Top of the key. Back of the iron won't go. Jaco and Gibson fighting for the rebound. Dixon going to come out of there with it. Dixon to Jaco. Back to Dixon. Dixon trying to go up and under. Reverse layup. Can't get it to go. And now Jaco's going to pick up a foul going after the rebound. She'll foul Gibson. Just the team third. Got two subs coming in here for Giles County. And let's see. Who came in for Lawrence County?
That was Laney Kate King.
Oh, Laney Kate. Yeah, I see her now.
And that is Lily Reed has come in the game.
Yeah, Lily Reed and Carson Brown. Carson Brown, a really good softball player for Giles County.
They got two girls right now that are
6'2". Unforced error there, though, for Giles County. He's going to give it back to Lawrence County.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about their softball girls on the court right now with Pipkins and Brown.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, they
All right, here comes Sophie with it. Sophie having a good first quarter. Tenen swings it over to Laney Kate. Laney Kate, I think she thought she got pushed maybe, but they're going to say it's just going to go out of bounds off of
must
Sophie.
Have bounced off her foot. I don't know whose foot it bounced off of, but it went up in there.
So turning back over here to Giles County. It's Carson Brown. Working to her right, trying to work in on Sophie. Drives in. Good take there by Brown. She couldn't get the runner to go. Rebound Lawrence County. Here comes Sophie.
That's Jenna Johnston in the game as well.
And she'll shoot the three. Side of the rim, just can't get it to go, could Jenna. It'll be a long rebound that goes out of bounds, and it'll turn it back over to Giles County with 2:06 to go here in the first quarter.
She had that checked in for Leah Dixon.
Gotcha. Just kind of full court man here as got out of that press, did Coach Wendy Scott.
Yeah, and I mean, they're kind of laid back a little bit here.
Gibson, Johnson kind of went after that steal there, and Gibson just ripped it, took it to the basket, finished the layup, trims the lead back to 2 for Lawrence County.
That's just a good, strong move down low.
Tenen with it, right wing. Gives over to Johnson. Feed down low to Jaco. Jaco, reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Put a good move and a good look did Emily, but she just couldn't buy one there. Feed it up to Reed. Layup. Can't get it to go. I think Giles County fans probably got an argument that they should be shooting foul shots there as well.
Yeah.
We're just going to say it goes out of bounds off of Giles County. Turn it back over to the Lady Cats. Kai Gibson going to get her first break of the contest. As Briley Wharton going to check in for her. Tenen over to Laney Kate King. Back to Tenen, top of the key. She's picked up by Carson Brown. Tenen got the count on, had to get rid of it. Gives over to Jenna Johnson. Now Sophie's got it. Kicks out. Laney Kate for 3. Good.
That's a good ball movement right there, Clint.
Well, it all starts with Sophie. Drives, kicks out to an open shooter, pulls the defense in. Good job, Laney Kate King burying it down. Back to a 5-point lead for the Lady Cats. Here's Pipkins with it. Going to hand it over to Holt. Holt trying to work on Laney Kate King. Coming off a screen. Jumper rolls around, just can't get it to go. Sophie Cole with a rebound, and she's pushing. Here comes Sophie. She's going to be fouled by Holt. Not a bad foul, as it's just the third. You're not in the bonus.
No, it's not a bad foul at all.
Going to get Ashlyn Coleman back up. She's going to give Mariah Holt a break. Tenen will inbound with 26.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Tenen over to Johnson. Johnson on the right wing with it. Looking. Going to get a 5-second call on Johnson. And so with 14 seconds to go, Giles County will get it back. I wasn't looking to see if anybody was counting because I just didn't really think they would.
No, I didn't either.
But Lawrence County is going to force a turnover. They got Laney Kate King down low, and it was a hot potato, Dusty. They just couldn't get rid of it fast enough. So
Gabriel was trying to hit the long place, the football pass, and it just didn't work.
To Pipkins. Going to get a shot off his Giles County at the buzzer, but just can't get it to go. They had the look. Lawrence County leads it by 5. We'll be back in a minute here on the X Sports Network.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Teneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Teneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Teneke Properties. Visit Teneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at it here for quarter number 2. This is Clint Brazier along with Dusty Kaiser here at the Ralph. Lawrence County leads Giles County 14-9 after the first quarter. Dusty a little bit sloppy on both sides. Some turnovers on both sides. You got to credit Lawrence County. They've really did a good job. A lot of good ball movement when they're in an offensive set.
Yes.
I feel like their turnovers have been mostly kind of pushing things in some transition.
It is.
Hughes
Atta girl.
gets a good seal, comes off with that left hand, finishes the basket, and she's fouled. So that'll send Ryan Hughes back to the foul line.
And that's the thing right there, Clint. The Lady Cats have got to take advantage. I know they're smaller down low than Giles County, but they just got to keep feeding the ball down low, try to draw some fouls.
Carson Brown going to check back in, going to get Lily Reed. And, you know, too, Giles County, they've had some opportunities, Dusty.
They have.
They've shot themselves in the foot just a little bit more. Hughes having a good first half, but she's having a bad night from the foul line as she's missed 3 in a row now. Pipkins, three-pointer in transition. You better not leave her open.
Yeah, you got to get your hand in her face.
That's her second one of the contest as she trims the lead back to 4. Hughes with it, top of the key. Got Dixon down low on the seal, but now Hughes will just shoot the 3. Good rebounding box out there by Kinsley Morris. She'll feed it up to Pipkins, who just hit the big 3 for the Lady Bobcats. Carson Brown with it now, trying to work in. Got a good take to the basket, can't get it to go, but they're going to call a foul on, I think, Laney Kate. Not going to give Brown transition.
Nope.
Going to say is on the floor, so Giles County be inbounding under their own goal.
Oh, yeah. Hughes
Hughes
hit too hard.
tips it away, but trying to feed herself, but couldn't get it, just as Dusty said, kind of hit that more like a volleyball.
Yeah,
hit.
I think she was trying to spike that one.
Instead of passing it to herself, she kind of spiked that one. So
it's all right.
A good defense there. Giles County will just have to bring it the length of the floor again. Carson Brown approaching the logo, picked up by Leah Dixon.
Oh, now they're going to a trap.
Now fed over to Holt. Holt going to drive
that's
in.
a travel.
Going to call a blocking foul, and I'm kind of agree with Coach Wendy Scott. I don't really know I don't know who he called it on. Let's see who he called it on.
On Frazier.
Well, Keeley's the one who I thought was had been set up for days, but it will lead to a turnover as Hughes does come up with that steal. Laney Kate goes through her ends, but she tracks it down. Now they feed it to Hughes. Hughes working in, turn around.
That's a
what
foul.
do we got? Now we're going to get a foul as Pipkin's going to bail out Hughes. I think Hughes was a little bit out of control there.
I think she was.
I think you got a gift if you're Lawrence County. And they will say Hughes was in the act of shooting. And if I'm Giles County's coach, I kind of think he's got I don't think she was in the act of shooting.
I don't think she was either. I think she was still on both feet on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, she was kind of standing still.
But the good news is Hughes knocks that free
Yes.
throw down. Sophie going to get her a break as Tim comes back in. She can't get that one to go. She does have a percentage now, though, Dusty, so that's
She does.
good. Brown splits all the defense, drives in, runner, good. Good take, Carson Brown.
She took it coast to coast.
Trims it to a 3-point lead for Lawrence County. Keeley, down low to Hughes. Hughes working, going to get Hughes 3 seconds. And I thought if they're counting that it was a good call because she was down there pretty much the whole time.
Mm-hmm. And you got to have that clock in your mind, even though you got the ball in your hand.
Coleman over to an open Pipkins. Doesn't get that one to go. Lawrence County got a break there as Pipkins misses that one. Frazier clears the rebound. Here comes Keeley. Gives up. Laney Kate, jumper, long two, about a 17-footer. Laney Kate's got 5 here in this first half.
Right here in the
That's
first
coming
half.
off the bench.
Yep.
Coleman with it.
Lady catcher looking to trap at the top. There we go.
Tennant knocks that away, but it goes right to Pipkins. Pipkins trying to feed it down low to Gibson. She does. Gibson shot up and good. And we're going to kind of get a late whistle there on, I think, Tennant.
Yeah, and I'm not complaining, but her back's to the official right there, and he can't see if she hit the ball or not.
Yeah.
Now this
Tough
guy,
call.
This guy right here should have been the one to make the call.
Gibson and one. Can't get it to go. Boy, both teams struggling from the free throw line.
Boy, they are. My goodness.
Hughes going to pull that rebound. Hand off to Caber Tennant. Here she comes. Gives to Dixon. Now to Tennant. Back to Hughes. Looking for Dixon down low. Gets knocked away. Gibson going to come up with a loose ball garbage there and hand off to Kai Brown. Or Carson Brown, excuse me. Brown with it. Over to Gibson. Gibson feeding down low. Turnaround up. Can't get it to go. Could Coleman.
Ryan Hughes comes away with a rebound. She's strong down low, Clint.
Tennant can dribble into traffic. Pipkin's going to take it away. Then Pipkin's going to dribble into traffic. Almost gets it taken away. Gives out to Carson Brown. Brown driving. Turnaround. Fade away. Short.
That's a travel.
Good rebound there by Kinsley Morris, but as Dusty said, she couldn't hold that pivot foot. She's going to get tacked with a walk. Now Sophie Cole going to check back in, give Keely Frazier a break. Also, let's see, a Carrie Reese, she's going to check back in. So I think you've got all your starters except for Lawrence County has
Laney
Cates in. Going to be a turnover there. Driving in, layup. Going to be a charge. Be a charge on Ashlyn Coleman. Good job setting up to take the charge there. Now we're going to get a timeout by Coach Wendy Scott. We will take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at it here on the X Sports Network. This is Clint Brazier along with Dusty Kaiser. AJ is our technical man tonight. Dusty, we just kind of rooted him out.
We did.
We've
took over Lawrence County basketball.
Let's let the A-team take over this one.
And he can be part of the A-team. He can just be our producer.
Right.
We're not going to kick him completely out.
Lawrence County leads Giles County 19-16. We got about 4 minutes to go here in this first half.
Oh.
Another turnover, but luckily Sophie there getting a loose ball. Laney Kate for three.
Yes.
Got it. Right place, right time leads to an open three-pointer for Laney Kate King. She's got 8 here in this first half. Extends the lead back to 6 for the Lady Cats. Kai Gibson with it now. Jumper. Rolls around, can't get it to go. Reese there with a rebound. Then just stripped on the floor. And going to get a jump ball. Going to keep it with Giles County. I feel like that jump ball was maybe about 6 seconds later than it probably should have been.
It should have been.
Tell you what, I walked by them baseball hamburgers down there. And
my daughter's going to bring us one here in a few minutes.
Giles County needs to get it in. Gibson has it. Probably just got away with a walk in the corner, but they're going to give it back to Brown. Pipkins open for 3. Count it.
And that one was a little deeper that time, Clint.
Katie Pipkins hitting that big 3. She's got 9 here in this first half. Sophie, I think she might have got that three-pointer partially blocked.
I think she did.
But the referee must not think that because they're going to say it goes out of bounds off the shot. So it'll give it back to Giles County. Only down 3. You know, Lawrence County's had some opportunities, Dusty, just to pull this thing away.
They have.
And just a costly turnover.
Or the foul shots like I talked about at first of the game.
Isabella Staggs has checked in for Lawrence County. It's a good seal down low there by Carrie Reese. She'll get position. She'll finish the basket for 2. Giles County has trimmed this to a 1-point deficit. Ryan Hughes with it, top of the key, over to Sophie. Sophie working the left. That gets shut down real quick. Now gives that over to Staggs for 3. It can't go. Reese going to clear that rebound. We'll hand over to Kai Gibson, and she'll bring it up for, she just got away with a double dribble. But either way,
my goodness.
Ashlyn Coleman with it now. Gives over to Carson Brown.
Man, they just called 3 of those in my 4th grade son's basketball at youth center.
Laney Kate coming in. Just reaction to try to grab it, but it's going to go out of bounds off of Laney Kate. So Giles County will be inbounding under their own goal. Brown gives up to Gibson. Trying to take the lead is Giles County. Brown for three. Can't get it to go. But unfortunate there, as looks like Hughes and Sophie going to bump into each other, and ball's going to go out of bounds. So Giles County get another try under their own goal. Brown to inbound again. Well, she had Pipkins. Thank goodness she didn't see her. They get it to Gibson. Gibson driving in, kicking out. Three-pointer up on the way by Coleman. Side of the rim, no good. Good rebound there by Hughes on the backside. So he's going to dribble it off of Reese's foot. So Lawrence County be bringing it the length of the floor now. Giles County not pressing. Like to see a good set, Dusty. You know, we've looked really good every time we've had some good ball movement. We've hit some big threes. So be patient here if you're the Lady Cats. Don't force anything.
No, they just got to keep playing their game. Stick with the game plan. It's working. Just clean up some turnovers.
Of course, Giles County is showing some signs of life since they've trimmed this to one. They got a little bit more pep in their step right now. Sophie going to take it in. Left-handed runner can't get it to go. Long rebound comes out to Coleman, and she'll push for Giles County. Coleman going to drive in, Euro step, can't get it to go. Going to get a blocking foul, and that will send Coleman to the line to shoot a pair, trying to put Giles County on top. Ashlyn Coleman. Chance to tie it and possibly put her team on top here with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Well, they won't take the lead because she missed that one. She's got one more coming. Is Emily Jaco going to check in, give Brian Hughes a break? Second free throw, good. We're tied at 22 with 2:02 to go here in the first half.
Bunch of twos across the board.
Sophie Cole with it. Being guarded all over by Brown. It gives over to Sadie Grace. Well, not Sadie Grace. Laney Kate. She's going to get called with a walk. It's bad when you get a name wrong that ain't even here no more.
Yeah, she's not even in the gym.
Well, she may be in the gym.
She may be.
I think I did see her earlier.
Oh, okay.
Another turnover by Giles County. Is Sophie going to come up with that one? Here comes Sophie. Swings it out. Staggs open for three. Corner. Can't get it to go. Gibson going to pull that rebound down. Then dribble into traffic and get it knocked away. Will be a foul, and I think that will be the fifth, and that will also be on Dixon.
It's her second.
Kai Gibson the line. The chance to put Giles County on top since the 2-0 start. First one's up and good. Tennant and Johnson going to check in. They're going to get Dixon and Staggs. Next one by Gibson. Yep, and good. 2-point lead for Giles County. We've got 1:26 to go here in the first half. Sophie Cole with it. Swings it over to Jaco on the right wing. Jaco looking for a cutter, gives back to Sophie. Sophie at the top of the key, gives over to Johnson. Johnson on the left wing, looking for the cutter, no one in there. Now we're going to get a foul in the back by Pipkins. It'll just be the team fourth on Giles County. Johnson will go to inbound for Lawrence County. Sophie has it now, top of the key, setting her offense. Gives to Johnson. Johnson back up top to Tennant. You know, Dusty, I don't know that Tennant's got a shot off tonight.
I don't think she has. And on the past few games, they've been running that little high screen up here for her, and she's got that quick release three. It just hadn't worked tonight.
Tennant's got it now, top of the key. Carson Brown all over. Now Laney Cake, jumper, elbow, can't get it to go. Jaco there pulling a big rebound. Emily Jaco gives up top, gives out to Johnson. Now to Sophie. Sophie driving in. Tennant had the three. Now she'll step back and let her fly. Back of the iron, no good. Good rebound there by Ashlyn Coleman. We're under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Carson Brown driving in, turn around, off the glass, can't get it to go. Jaco with a rebound. Now scrum on the floor. Tennant's going to come out of there with it. Caber trying to work with 15 seconds to go. Lawrence County down 2. 24-22 as we're getting ready for halftime. Trying to get this last shot. Tennant with it. Three-pointer up, short. Fight for the rebound. Johnson's got it. I think we're going to get a foul on the floor and get bailed out there, and that should send Johnson to the line. I don't know why Johnson didn't just catch it and put it back up instead of dribbling back into Reese. If there's one I'm not going to dribble it into, it's going to be Reese, Dusty.
Yeah, you just boom.
First one by Johnson.
Get in there.
Good.
Yes.
Got a chance to tie it here. 0.4 seconds to go before we go into half. To stay with us, we'll get Dusty to interview Mr. Coach Bryce Clift for the Lawrence County Wildcats. Second one good as well. We're tied at 24.
And ain't enough time for him to get one off. So.
Well, you'd think if Lawrence County just get them to inbound it there, and that should do her for the first half. We got a good one here at the Ralph. We're tied at 24. We'll be back in just a minute interviewing Coach Bryce Clift here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Ralph here at halftime. We'll be joined by Coach Clift here of the Lawrence County Wildcats. How you doing here, Coach, through the snowstorm we've had?
Doing good. Glad to be back in the gym with a gym full of people on a big district game night.
You know, that's what we were talking about over the past few days, me and AJ and Clint ourselves, talking about it's the music cutting me in and out. It's unbelievable. The band is cutting my mic out. But district time's here.
Yep.
I know you're excited. The guys are excited. Can I tell me what you've been thinking, what you've been going to, getting ready for tonight?
Well, you know, we had a tough last week with Lincoln and Loretta, and so before leading into that week, I kind of explained to them that we're 0-0 when this Tuesday night comes, no matter what. And so we learned a lot last week, got our teeth kicked in a couple times, beat a tough Lincoln team, then turned around, and obviously that Loretta game we didn't even show up and play. But it's one of those things that we've done what we've done so far, and none of it matters but tonight. We finally got a game that matters, but we're just looking to go 1-0 tonight.
That's right. You know, it's almost like a clean slate. Everybody's 0-0 coming into tonight. Where's the guys at right now? I know they've had a tough couple of games. Got a win in Lee County, the tough loss to Loretta. Where's their heads at?
Well, you know, we've had a good 2 days of practice. Anytime you get your butt kicked like we did, you question how they're going to respond. And it was one of those things that when we started practice on Sunday, we came together and we said, hey, we're going to talk about Loretta for 30 seconds, and then we're going to move forward. And so it's one of those things that we turned our focus quick to Giles County. We had 2 solid days of practice, and that's all I could ask for them. So I think we got a pretty good headspace. And I just explained to these seniors that if we start our district off like we want to and we win a couple games this week and we start off 2-0, we're going to forget all about last week.
Absolutely. And you know, I remember last year we opened up at Giles County and a big win. They've lost some players. You know, I haven't really got to watch a whole lot about them, but I'm sure Nick is bringing an athletic team into the Ralph tonight.
Yeah, and it's a compliment to Nick, is one of the things that I was about them is when I've scouted them is that they're as athletic as they always are, but they're disciplined. And I think that's a credit to Nick because this Giles County team is they lost some pieces, but I think they're better than they were last year. They got some guys that can score it. They play hard, and they're so unselfish. One of their best players is their point guard number 1. That's a sophomore, and he makes the extra pass every time. So it's one of those things that they're disciplined and athletic, and that's a dangerous combination for us.
Right. going back to our team now, I mean, it's kind of been up and down. We've struggled a little bit at the foul line, turnovers, not really finishing at the rim. Is that something you've been working on the past couple practices?
Well, the big thing for us, I think, is shot selection because a lot, like the Lincoln County game, we had 40 points in the paint, and that's a victory. And then we settled too much against Loretto, and we shot, I think, like something crazy. It was like 0 of 16 from the three-point line, something that is probably unheard of in Lawrence County basketball. But we talked about it. The threes we've hit this season are threes that we get in the paint and kick out, and it's in the flow of the offense, not a sidestep three or just a one pass up on the sideline three. So we talked a lot about shot selection, playing inside out, and, I mean, we are shooting really great from two this year and really bad from three. So obviously we should just do what works for us, and that's what we really focused on.
That's right. Well, hey, this is Bryce Cliff, coach of the Wildcats. We're going to finish up the halftime. Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thanks, man.
And we'll be back here in just a short break on the Exports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is a certified AMAR dealer. Truett's has been the region's go-to source for all things garage doors, including new installations, repairs, and maintenance for over 20 years. Backed by the gold standard of AMAR with top quality design and sustainability, Truett's reputation of top customer service, experience, and expertise is known far and wide. So when you're looking for a new garage or commercial door, need one fixed or maintained, you're in luck with Truett's and AMAR. Phone today, 931-201-6464.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at it here at Ralph Benson Memorial Gymnasium as we're getting ready for second half action. We're tied at 24, and Dusty, kind of a shocker.
Yeah, Clint, I didn't know really how it was going to go, but hey, it's district basketball here in high school, and we got us a doozy right here.
The Lady Cats had several little spurts there where it looked like they were going to pull ahead. Credit Giles County. Got some tough, hard-nosed in the paint points, and then Pipkins, who hit, I think, 3 threes in that first half.
Yes. So
really kind of where we stand right now. You want to, if you're Coach Scott, it had to be a point of emphasis at halftime. We have got to quit giving them the ball back on turnovers.
Yeah, quit turning the ball over and focus on the foul shot. You know, we didn't do so hot.
Leah Dixon was left open to start this half. She can't get to 3 to go. Now Gibson for a long 2. It's good, and they're going to say Hughes hit her on the arm on the finish. So that will send Kai Gibson to the line for the and one opportunity. Not the way you wanted to start there if you're Hughes or Lawrence County. She picks up her second foul and gives Gibson a chance for the three-point play. She can't get that one to go, though. Scrum on the floor for the rebound. Giles County going to come out of there with it. Coleman hands it over. Now Holt with it. Driving in, runner short. I think we're going to get a foul against Giles County.
I think that's on Coleman.
That'll get Carson Brown in. Brown had a good first half, too, for the Lady Bobcats coming off the bench. Here's Sophie with it. Stops, looking for the back door to Tennant. It wasn't there. Now gives over. Keeley down low to Hughes. Hughes looking for a way to work in, and now Dixon's left open for 3. In and out, no good. Good rebound there by Tennant. She can't get that one to go, but Frazier with a rebound. Hughes jumper, good.
Yes.
Ties it back up at 26. Good job crashing the boards there for the Lady Cats. And now Coach Scott's going to dial up full court pressure.
Yeah, they're going to do something to try to force a turnover, maybe change the complex of this game right now.
Coleman with it. Swings it over to Brown. Carson Brown picked up by Sophie Cole. Now Pipkins. Dribbling to her right, swings it over. Back to Brown. Carson Brown with it, going to hold it. Don't have a count on. Now gives over to Gibson. Gibson fed down low on the lob.
That's a good defense.
Good defensive play by Hughes. She tips it away there. Here comes Lawrence County. Cole stops, gives to Hughes. 15-footer can't get it to go. Frazier there with a rebound. Keeley getting trapped. Now gives over to Hughes. Hughes runner, good, and she's fouled. Good finish by Ryan Hughes. She'll go to the free throw line for the N1 opportunity.
She's so strong, Clint, and if she can finish like that just makes her so much better down low.
Tell you what, that's a lot of contact, too, and you're having to shoot that over a carry of Reese. About 6'2" there for Giles County.
Right.
Hughes gets that and one to go. Lawrence County leads it by 3. 6:11 to go here in the third quarter. Carson Brown for Giles County. Gives it over to Coleman. Coleman stops, pops. Can't get it to go. Hughes with another rebound. Gives over to Sophie Cole. Here comes Sophie. Lob to Dixon. Transition basket. Good.
Good job.
Good job running the floor there for the Lady Cats. Open up a 5-point lead here. Coleman with it. Trying to work on Keely Frazier. For Kai Gibson. She's on the right wing. Up top to Pipkins. Now over to Coleman. Coleman going to drive it at the top of the key. Hands it off to Pipkins. Carson Brown with it. They're giving her a little bit of space. Now she'll drive it the elbow. It's out to Pipkins. A good pass. She probably would have had a three-point shot. Brown will reset. Gives over to Pipkins on the right wing. Sophie on her. Now to Reed, top of the key.
Oh, Ryan Hughes. Jump ball.
Going to get a jump ball. Good defense by Hughes. It will stay with Giles County on the alternating possession.
That's Emily Jaco checking in for Leah Dixon.
Carson Brown back to Coleman. Lawrence County trying to trap out of him. We're going to get a foul. I think that's going to be on Cabry, and it will.
Yep.
Carson Brown with it, top of the key. Trying to split defenders. Now it's going to be a scrum on the floor and another jump ball, and they're going to get a timeout. Going to give a timeout to Giles County before we can get a jump ball. Let's see. It's a full. We will. Well, they're saying, yeah, there it is, a full. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
This is the X Sports Network.
Should have done a minute. I had a mouthful of hamburger, and Dusty was telling me a story. But we're back. Lawrence County leads at 31-26.
He got us, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He's laughing.
I did say 30 seconds.
You did
that
say
was on
30
me.
seconds.
It was 100% on me.
Oh, that was.
But Giles County's ball coming out of the timeout. 4:50 to go here in the third. Dialing up the trap is Coach Wendy Scott in Lawrence County. Pipkins. It's over to Brown. Brown going to drive, stop, pop. Back of the iron, no good. I think that's the shot you want to make Giles County settle for, Dusty.
That's it. They got to get the ball across the timeline, though.
Sophie's got it now. Crossing over. Runner gets blocked. Blocked by Kai Gibson. Gibson's got it back. She's running.
Don't foul.
Gibson to Carson Brown for three. Got it.
Oh.
Transition basket there. Trims it back to a 2-point lead for Lawrence County. Here comes Sophie Cole. She's left alone. Shoot it, Sophie.
Yes.
She's going to drive in. Now swing it out. Frazier for three. Back of the iron, no good. Carson Brown with the rebound. She's looking to push for Giles County. All the way in. And we're just not going to get any call. Giles County folks want to foul. Lawrence County folks want to walk. But either way, it's just going to lead to a turnover for Lawrence County. Frazier thought about the three. Gives over to Tennant. Back to Sophie. Sophie Cole to Jaco in the corner. It's kind of being patient.
They are setting it up.
Hughes with it. Jaco She'll shoot the 12-footer. It won't go. Hughes there with a rebound. Gets shoved. No call. Tenen for three. It won't go. I tell you what, Keely Frazier has kept a lot of balls alive. She couldn't get a hold of that one, but she has been on the backside and been working her tail off.
She has.
Let's see. Dixon going to check in on the next one. Mr. Referee wouldn't let her in.
You only get one.
Right there, but we did get Laney Kate King. She's going to check in and get Keely. Sophie almost had her a turnover, and we almost had another one by Dixon. Now Giles County has some numbers. Brown going to drive in. Her shot won't go, and the referee the farthest away is going to say we're going to get 2 shots out of it, Dusty. So that will send Carson Brown, who just hit the big 3, to cut it to 2. She got 2 free ones to try to tie the game back up. First one, no good. Well, I tell you what, both teams are going to be able to go back to work tomorrow and try to fix a lot of things, if nothing else, at the foul line.
Yeah, I'd say they're probably going to have to make 50 at least before they can leave the gym tomorrow. You know, I know 2 coaches back in the day that me and you played for. That would be unacceptable, right?
Second one's good.
One of them sitting right down there.
Yeah. Brown does make 1 of 2, trims it back to a 1-point deficit. Here's Tenen with it. Just trying to get something to flow for the Lady Cats on a half-court set. Sophie was open for 3, can't get it to go. They're going to say it goes out of bounds off Giles County, and I think Lawrence County got a gift there, Dusty.
I think they did on that one. And little Aliyah pushed that ball right out of bounds.
Laney Kate to Tenen for 3 in the corner. Back of the iron, no good. Gibson and Dixon fighting for the rebound. Now Gibson's going to foul Dixon. Good hustle there by Dixon. It'll keep it alive, keep it with Lawrence County. They'll be inbounding under their own goal. That's also the second on Kai Gibson. Lob up top to Jaco. To Leah Dixon now. Now to Tenen. Tenen picked up by Coleman. Now Sophie for 3. Got it.
There we go.
Good ball movement by the Lady Cats. Brings it back up to a 4-point lead. Here's Coleman for Giles County. Dialing up the pressure, full court now is the Lady Cats. That ball should be to Lawrence County.
It is.
And it will be. Pressure's going to force a bad pass down the sideline, and Giles County couldn't save it. It'll turn it back over to the Lady Cats. Johnson going to check in, I think. Was that Johnson that came in, Dusty?
Jenna.
She's going to get Jaco. Coach Scott going a little smaller here, Dusty.
Yeah.
Maybe getting more shooters out there. It's going to lead to a turnover. Then Pipkins, I think she got tripped up by Johnson.
But Johnson was falling in the process.
Yeah, I waited on a whistle 3 or 4 times before that one even happened. So we're just going to say it goes out of bounds off of Lawrence County. Give it to Giles County. Minute 59 to go here in the third. Carson Brown with it. Not in any hurry. She's at the top of the key, just dribbling right to left.
There we go.
Telegraph one, but Dixon couldn't get there in time, and she's going to pick up a foul. Coach Scott doesn't like that call as well. That should be the team 5th, I think, or no, they must have already had it up there.
That's her 3rd.
Giles County has it. That's Carson Brown back with it. Now we're going to get a hold underneath, and if that's on Dixon, that's her 4th, and just real quick, Coach Wendy Scott's wanting answers.
And he's not even going to look at her.
That will be the 5th this time. That will send,
sends,
let's see, Kimberly Morris to the foul line for 2 free ones. First one's good. Hughes going to check in for Dixon, as we just said. Just picked up her back-to-back fouls to give her 4. I'm not going to say she didn't, but I didn't see it, Dusty. But
I didn't either, but
very far away from the ball. Second one won't go. Good rebound there by Jenna Johnson. Gives up to Sophie. Here comes Sophie Cole. Found a seam. Going to drive in. Left-hand layup won't go. Going to get a late foul there on Kai Gibson, but I think it's the right call. Sophie's down. Let's see. She's okay.
Okay.
I was never, I'll say this, Dusty. I might have been hurt, but I wasn't ever going to be hurt till after I shot them foul shots.
Yeah,
I wasn't letting you or nobody else come in and shoot my foul shot.
Oh, come on, man. Somebody might have to hold you up in the foul line, but you shooting them.
Let's see. Frazier and who else we got?
That's
Dusty?
Lily Lloyd.
Lily Lloyd going to check in.
She checked in for Johnson. It looks like Frazier's going to check in for Sophie Cole right here. That a girl.
Sophie makes 1 of 2. Extends the lead back to 4 with a minute and a half to go here in the third. If you're just joining us, this is Clint Brazier along with Dusty Kaiser. A.J. Goods, our technical man extraordinaire tonight, giving his voice a night off. He's got a wild one next week to call Dusty down in Loretta Town with Loretta and Summertown.
It's Summertown.
So that is at Summertown, the first one. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at it here on the X Sports Network. 4-point lead for Lawrence County. Coach Wendy Scott's going to dial up the pressure coming out of the timeout. Give it over to Carson Brown. Keeley going to bail her out. That'll send Carson Brown to the foul line.
Yeah.
I'm kind of shocked, Dusty, with the bonus with these last minute 15 that Coach Scott decided to press instead of waiting until the fourth quarter to kind of dial it up.
Right, because we do play so aggressive.
And just a little too handsy sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, our girls are going to get fouls. They get 5, and they ain't taking them with them.
First one by Brown's good. Trims the lead back to 3 for Lawrence County. Got one more coming. Second one's good as well. Just when you think Lawrence County is going to start putting Giles County away, Giles County knots it back up. They only trail by 2 now. Tenen with it, top of the key. Keeley trying to feed down low. Should be a foul on Kinsley Morris, and it will be, and that will put Lawrence County in the bonus. It will send Hughes to the line to shoot a pair. Now, Dusty, Brian's had a pretty good night tonight. She got 10 points, but she could have about 16 if she'd have
I ain't even saying nothing.
Made some free throws. She needs to get back on track right here.
Because I'm been known to jinx them.
First one rolls around and good. See if it works like it used to do with my kid. There ain't no way she'll make this one.
Is that what it is?
That's what I used to do. There ain't no way she'll make this one. My gosh, and she does.
There we go. That a girl. Don't listen to Clint.
Job Brian Hughes sends it back to a 4-point lead for the Lady Cats. Kai Gibson, post player, forward. Going to get bailed out again as Hughes is going to foul her. That will send Kai Gibson the line.
And she grabbed her arm.
But either way, another foul is, that's 2 fouls and a chance for 4 quick points, Dusty, in about 15 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it's less than 20 seconds.
For Giles County. But Gibson can't deliver on that one. Big shout out Coach Darrell Boston.
Yeah.
Band playing their famous tune there as the opposing team misses a free throw, hopefully on the second one as well. And it will be. Hughes clears that rebound. Here comes Tenen. Tenen pushing. Ooh, she had Lloyd but couldn't see her. Now Tenen just going to let the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Brown with the rebound now. Carson Brown A good athletic move. I don't know how she split all that defense.
I don't either.
Now she's going to drive in, stops, kicks out to Pipkins. 39 seconds to go here in the third. Giles County with it. Brown for three. Short. Good rebound. Good box out by Tennant. Cabry has it now. She's walking it up for Lawrence County. Goes behind her back, gets by Brown. Cabry thought about pulling up and stopping. I think Coach Scott wants her team to wait but before we can, Brown's going to foul, and that will send Cabry to the line to shoot a pair. So neither team can really stand in any prosperity, Dusty.
No, they can't right here, and this is going to give a chance to put Cabry on the board. Her first points of the night, which, Cabry's been the girl to lead the way, double digits just about every night. She just ain't been able to get one to fall. That's a good one right there.
She got a percentage now.
Yeah.
The first one will go. She got one more coming. Trying to put Lawrence County up by 6.
That was Jaco checking in for Ryan Hughes.
Dusty said Jacob going to check in for Hughes, and Tennant's going to make both free throws. 6-point lead now. Jacob coming away with a steal there on the press. Lloyd. Sadie, let's see. Laney Kate going to get called with a walk. A bad turnover there with 12 seconds to go. Giles County will try to work. Holt with it. Gives back. Now Coleman. Feeding it over to Kai Gibson. Going to get an offensive foul on Coleman, shoving Lloyd after the pass.
She did try to run through her. That was a good call.
All right, so Lloyd inbound here with 4.8 seconds to go. Laney Kate with it. 4 seconds, 2 seconds.
Oh, shoot the ball.
For Lloyd, she got to shoot it, and nobody knew to shoot it. Coach Scott getting on to Laney Kate to shoot the ball. But that's how the third quarter will end. Lawrence County wins that one by 6 as we were tied going into it. We'll be back in a minute, ready for fourth and final action on the X Sports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG.
Welcome back here to the Ralph as Clint Brazier's choking down the last bit of his cheeseburgers. We're getting ready to start the fourth quarter here between the Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Giles County Lady Bobcats.
I was really just letting the band play. Oh, I was wanting everybody to hear Big Gold Machine, Dusty. No, you were 100% right. I couldn't get that last bite of that hamburger. Damn. We've got it now, Dusty. Lawrence County's opened it up a little bit. Got a 6-point lead, but I think if we learned anything, don't think that means anything.
No, it don't mean anything. I mean, they got to keep their foot on the gas.
Going to get a jump ball to kick things off. It will be give it to Giles County.
Lawrence County's going to stay in there. Well, no, they're really not staying in their press.
All right. That's kind of shocking too, Dusty.
Yeah.
But here's Holt. Gives over. That's Reese back in the game, post player. Now Holt has it back, top of the key. Coleman, the corner, good. Not a 3, long 2. Give a big shout out to Miss Gretchen Brazier. She said, "Would you please stop eating?"
Atta girl, Gretchen.
Sophie going to drive in, split the defense. Can't get the shot to go, but she will be fouled. That will send Sophie back to the foul line to shoot a couple.
But I will say some of the food, I see your wife talk about chicken and dumplings and chicken and this.
Listen, this is bad because, I just scarfed down that double hamburger. By the way, it was a double. First one good by Sophie, but the bad thing is, good for me, but it's really not good for me. She got barbecue chicken and baked potatoes waiting on me when I get home.
Well, I'm going to stop by your house.
So if y'all hungry. Sophie knocks them both down, puts it back to a 6-point lead for Lawrence County. Now Coach Scott will dial up the pressure. I was kind of like you, Dusty. Maybe it was one series to let them think we're not going to press.
Yeah.
But if you were going to press in the bonus, I can't believe you wouldn't do it now.
Exactly.
When you got 4 free ones to give on it.
That's backcourt.
That should be a backcourt. Coach Scott pleading her case, but it's not going to change things. Either way, boy.
Wow. Now, I'm going to say that's not good. That's right in front of the official.
Yeah.
You got to make that call.
I don't know that the ball didn't hit him.
He was standing on the play.
But either way, Giles County will keep it. Carson Brown with it, trying to work in off Tennant. Gets stuck. Good defense there by Hughes helping out. It's going to leave Pipkins open. She can't get that 3 to go. Dixon just got smacked right in the face. No call. Now we're going to call a walk out of all that chaos. We got a walk on Mariah Holt, and it'll give it back to Lawrence County. Mind everybody, stay tuned. We should have a doozy in the nightcap. Boys game should be a good one.
Should be.
The same Lawrence County and Giles County squad on the men's side.
This district play has opened up a night here to Ralph.
Hughes feeding down low to Dixon, who's back in the game with those 4 fouls. Hughes fakes it, and they're going to drive in, get stopped. Now we're going to get a timeout, a 30 by Coach Wendy Scott. We'll take it with them. Be right back here on the Exports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Back at it here on the Exports Network. It's Clint Brazier along with Dusty Kaiser, A.J. Good. The Lawrence County's ball coming out of the timeout. They'll be inbounding under their own goal. You got Tennant, King, Hughes, Dixon, and Cole.
There we go.
Feed it into Hughes. Gets a runner and turn around with the left hand to go. That's a very good shot over a very tall and athletic Akaria Reese.
You ain't kidding.
Now, that's about 3 times she's done that in this contest.
It is.
Hughes having a good night. She's got 14.
And she's earned them 14.
Brown to Pipkins in the corner. Back up top. Brown wasn't ready for it. It's going to be a turnover. The backcourt violation. Now, if they didn't call that one, Dusty,
if they didn't call that, Coach Scott was fixing to lose it. And so was everybody sitting there in front of us. And we might have been the only ones left in the gym.
Been a quiet broadcast. Been like that COVID year.
Yeah.
Got a big scrum on the floor, and all of a sudden, Holt's going to come away with a turnover. Going to go in, shot won't go, and now we're going to call a foul on Sophie. That will send Mariah Holt to the line to shoot a pair up. I don't think Giles County knew what the call was. I think they were thinking it was
a charge.
A charge because they were all getting back.
Yeah, they were all walking, yeah.
Again, both coaches, no matter what happens, going to be able to go back to the drawing board and look and say, we got to fix some free throw woes.
Yep.
First one no good by Holt. Second one is. Kind of stops the bleeding there as Lawrence County went on a pretty good run. Trims the deficit down to 7. Lawrence County with it now. That's Laney Kate. Counts on, but now Hughes got it. Drive in, left-hand runner, good.
Looky here. I love
Ryan
it.
Hughes kind of taking it over that left hand and that finish. Send Hughes back to the line for another and one opportunity.
And here's the thing that's so surprising, and I don't take away from this, but she's right-handed. And how many points does she go to the left?
She's got 16 right now. Besides the couple of the free throws she's made, I'd say every basket she's got's left-handed.
Every one of them. Can't
get that free throw to go, but that's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it goes off of Reese, and I think that's the right call.
I think it is.
And that'll keep it with. So good break there for Lawrence County. They lead by 9, 5:14 to go here in the contest, and they've got the ball back.
They could really open this up right here with another score in this possession.
10 and inbounds to Jaco in the corner. They've got Hughes down low. That's who I'd be trying to get it to. But Jaco going to shoot a corner three. She's going to bury it. Emily Jaco for three. Biggest lead of the night for the Lady Cats as they've opened it up to a 12-point lead.
Wow, good shot.
Carson Brown back up top. Mariah Holt. Giles County's going to have to, if they're trying to get back in it, they're going to have to get in a little bit more of a urgency.
Yeah, they're kind of not in a hurry, and you think they should be.
Coleman can't get that free that baseline jumper to go. Sophie going to, I think Sophie crossed herself over, fell down. Luckily, Hughes comes up and gets it, and Coach Winnie Scott's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tad with Heritage Automotive, and we want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
This is the X Sports Network.
I had enough room.
All right, back at it here at the X Sports Network. Me and Dusty solving the world's problems, or just Lawrence County's problems.
Lawrence County's problems.
Dusty's got a pretty good rant on one place here in town. I've got another one for tomorrow night. So make sure everybody tune in tomorrow night for X Sports Live. That'll be at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. So everybody knows we do our rant section then. I've got one dialed up with our electric company. Say that again, AJ. Yeah, I got a real rant tomorrow. Ain't gonna be no shout outs tomorrow. I'm gonna give some shout outs, but they ain't gonna be in no good way. Lawrence County has it. Hughes going underneath. Hey, she can't get the right hand to go.
She can't make it right.
But it was a good take by Ryan.
That was a great try. That was a tough shot.
Holt stops, pops, shot good. What Giles County needed, trying to kind of break the snide there.
Yeah.
Trims it back to 10.
You know, now if I'm Lawrence County right here with these 4 minutes to go, Clint, probably going to work the ball around a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to make Giles County put the pressure on me, maybe draw a foul.
Jaco hit the big three, going to turn it over there. Pass was a little low. We only tried to come up with it and just lost the handle. Pipkin's going to drive in. She's going to lose the handle. If it gets tipped from behind, they're going to say it goes out of bounds off of Keeley Frazier.
That was a good hustle by Ryan Hughes to get back and cause that.
So Carson Brown inbound for the Lady Bobcats. Looking, gives over to Holt. Holt dribbling top of the key. She's guarded by Keeley Frazier. Now back to Carson Brown. Letting a long three go. Back of the iron, no good. But it came right back to her, but she mistimed it. And it's going to go out of bounds off Brown. And now Brown's hurt.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if she mistimed that jump and came down a little funny. But it's not what you want to see there. We'll take an injury timeout. Be back here in a minute on the X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
All right, back at it. Carson Brown, a good sign. She did run off on her own. Kind of looking like they're working on that shin area, Dusty.
Yeah.
Either way, it'll turn it over, give it back to Lawrence County. I'm with you, Dusty. Let's. I'm not saying let's don't try to score, but it's got to be something like that. As Dixon drives in, finish the hard basket. Probably should be shooting a foul shot on that.
It should be an and one.
But a great finish by Leah Dixon puts Lawrence County back on top by 12. Driving in, let's see. Sophie going to reach out. If they call it on the floor, that's a great foul.
Yes.
Because it's only the team's second. Lawrence County does have 2 more to give, and they will call it on the floor. So the inbound is Mariah Holt. Gives it over to Kai Gibson. Now tipped out of bounds by Keeley. I tell you what, Keeley Frazier
has been all over the court.
All over the place, especially defense and the rebounding side.
Yes.
Don't really show it in the points column, but I tell you the effort column, it's there.
You don't always have to have points in that column. We both know that.
It's kind of going to 2-3 and going to force a turnover. Sophie coming away with a steal. Gives over to Tenen. Tenen open three in the corner. Got it.
There we go.
Lawrence County's opening it up. They lead it by 15, just under 3 minutes to go here in the contest. Kind of Olay that one and give Holt the shot. She can't finish it.
Tenen comes up with it. Oh, yeah, she's got it.
They give it down to Hughes. Hughes loses the handle of it, feeds her a little deep. Now Sophie's got it. Going to drive in, stop, pop, rolls around, won't go. I don't see how
did
Pipkins
that ball
was not
not
out
go
of
in
bounds. I don't see how the ball or Pipkins. You got to be a pretty good athlete to keep that from happening.
She dribbled all around that purple line over there.
Coleman with it now for Giles County.
That's a travel.
Good call by the officials. You know, she was using that left hand to kind of push, and I tell you, she may be a freshman, but that's a really great defensive move. She basically just took her seat out from under.
She did. She absolutely did. Hey, listen, I've been saying it all year long, man. She gets better every game, too. Coach Scott, shoot the ball.
They did leave Hughes open. She didn't want to take that three. Now Dixon's got it. Up and under left-handed. Good.
Yes.
Lawrence County just taking it over now. They lead it by 17. It was only a 3-point lead moments ago, Dusty. Pipkins for three, short. Fight for the rebound, goes right to Coleman, but she misses the layup. Good job, Aaliyah Dixon. She's going to finally pull that board for the Lady Cats, and here comes Sophie.
Yep. Oh.
Sophie probably, let's just call that what it was, Dusty. That's a bailout.
Yeah, she said, oh, this is fixing to
now,
hurt.
Sophie's played hard, and we don't win this game without her, but she probably should have just pulled that back out and run her offense.
just made a big old rip right there.
But you make these free throws, though. It's a great move.
It's a great move. What do we know?
First one's good.
That's why.
Dusty, would you ever thought it'd be an 18-point lead 2 minutes ago?
No, sir. You was right. It was 3-point leads all we had.
Sophie gets 1 or 2 to go, but Hughes going to get another rebound. Ryan, left-hander, can't get that one to go. Rebound Giles County. Kai Gibson with it. Trying to speed things up. Gives it up to Coleman. Back to Gibson. Gibson going to drive in. Shot up. No good. Hughes with another rebound, and Sophie going to run right into traffic. But luckily, Hughes there to get the loose ball. They feed it down to Dixon. Layup. Good.
I tell you right there, well, I mean, it's ice, but that was it right there. Good job.
Now, Hughes is a sophomore, right?
Yes.
And Dixon's a freshman.
Yes.
I tell you what, I'm
and
AJ Dusty.
Junior.
Y'all got to let me call some more a lot of these games next couple of years. Okay, this team's gonna be fun to call.
Yeah, I mean, Cabry's a junior, Johnston's a junior. I think Lily Lloyd's a sophomore.
Got a good class from Kaufman coming up as well.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there are from the other schools too, but Kaufman's really the only one I followed.
Right.
And watched. But just like that, it's 40 seconds to go. Lawrence County's with a 20-point lead. Sophie going to drive in, kick out. Dixon not going to take the three, gives to Keeley. Keeley going to get it tapped away from her and taken by Holt. Holt going to drive in, lay up, good.
Here, just get it across the timeline.
Just Frazier to Tenen. Let's see if Giles County wants to concede or they're going to keep playing pressure. They're going to stay with it. Hughes with it, top of the key. Now we're going to get a timeout underneath, a whistle. What was that whistle for? What do you think?
I don't know.
I have no idea. All right, we had a whistle, and then just pointed out. Maybe he thought Coach Scott said timeout. I think she was saying high-low, but
I don't.
Either way, this County's got it now. Dixon going to drive in. Good backdoor give to Hughes. Hughes layup. Good. Hughes with 18 on the night, Dusty. She's probably going to be our Fields and Brown Barbershop player of the game.
I think you're right, Clint. She's put on a heck of a show tonight.
Runner at the buzzer won't go for Coleman, and that's how the contest will end. Lawrence County wins it 60-40. Open up with a 20-point win, Dusty. But as we'd said, anybody that looks at that score and thinks, boy, this thing wasn't even close.
It was close up to about 3 minutes left in the game.
It 100% was. And Lawrence County went on a run and just kind of put this thing away. Dusty, final thoughts here and on our Lady Cats.
Hats off to Coach Scott and the Lady Cats. She went in the locker room at halftime at a tie ball game, probably told the girls, hey, we need to clean up because the first half was sloppy. They did clean up the second half, and they did pull away. But hats off to the Lady Cats. Giles County girls, they brought in a good team, but, hey, we got a win here in our first district game.
Yep. And I tell you what, it wasn't no gift. They had to go get it.
They had to get it for 4 quarters. I mean, that's the thing. But like you said, player of the game for the Fields and Brown Barbershop, it's got to go to Ryan Hughes, right?
It does. 18 big points. Hard finish with that left hand. She might have struggled from the foul line, but she sure did make it up with the rebounds and effort.
That's it.
So that's our Fields and Brown Barbershop player of the game. All right, we'll be back here starting a new thread, getting ready for this men's contest here in about 14 minutes on the X Sports Network. Stay with us.